Welcome back on gaming. This is Devin, and it looks like G4 TV wants to be relevant again or try to make sure that people know that they're still around. So the other day, one of the hosts had a meltdown about people being mean on the internet, I guess. So I didn't even know that G4 TV was still around, but I guess it looks like here, I did bring up their Wikipedia page here. It does show that they had a revival of the G4 brand. And of course, that was relaunched on November 16th, 2021. Um, my view of this whole thing is that it seems like this was more of a making sure that people know that G4 TV is around now and that they're a new source for video game, well, I guess video game content and that. But I just didn't even know they were even around anymore. So I mean, I would say that they did a very good job because a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are talking about it like on Twitter and that about the meltdown here. So of course it got it out there that G4 TV is around, which I think is the main purpose of this meltdown, in my opinion. But then let's go ahead and look at the second thing here. So, or there's a couple of things here. So, of course, with her melting down, of course, she probably had her own reasons for that. I watched a little bit of the video there. But I mean, you're on the internet. I mean, people are mean on the internet. Just ask any kind of YouTuber there. Look into their comments or anything like that. I mean, people are mean. Okay. Just grow thicker skin is mainly the thing here. But I mean, the other thing here with that is that G4 TV, is this really needed nowadays? Do people actually want to go to a like basically news organization for their video game news? I mean, it's good for a lot of like announcements or this or that, but I mean, how many of us have been burned by other websites or personalities in video gaming, and then had to go to YouTube for our content? So, I mean, me personally, I used to watch G4 TV. It was a good back in the day just because it was the only video game content out there, the only TV show that was dedicated towards video games. Then, of course, once that was gone, then you had the websites like GameSpot, IGN. But then, of course, after a while, you start seeing the cracks in a lot of their reviewing, their content, and all that kind of stuff. And then now, and this has been for myself too, is that, you just go on YouTube and search up whatever kind of game you want news on. And you can either find your own person that you want to have as your go-to for video games, or you have all these dedicated people that are into these video games. Like I used to watch this one guy for Star Wars Battlefront 2, for like I was really big into the announcement for Jurassic Park video games. So I mean, there's all these dedicated people, and these people, put tons of hours into this stuff rather than, like that person was saying on G4 TV, that they have a team, but that team doesn't love this stuff as much as these independent YouTubers. So, I mean, why go to this big organization like G4 TV when you can easily just go to YouTube and find a favorite YouTuber? And of course, these websites like G4 or IGN or that, they're of course backed by all these sponsors and that, and then that could sort of sway. Of course, as we all know, it could sway their reviews or anything like that. Not to say that they're taking money from these places, but a lot more YouTubers, you can sort of see it if they, you know, have something to do with it or what. But a lot of these YouTubers are just very knowledgeable in these things just because they really love it. And I don't really see that from G4 TV. But, anyways, I just want to speak a few things on G4 TV. They're coming back and all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments if you still watch some of these things like IGN, G4, GameSpot, whatever it is, or if you have done a little bit more like I have done and just gone to YouTube for all that kind of content or information. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon. Bye.